Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of October 7th through the 13th. We are going to be pulling some oracle cards, some tea leaf cards, and also tarot cards. I will be clarifying with an additional deck of tarot cards here. And that is pretty much where we're going to be gathering our messages from. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this reading and get started. First, as always, I'd like to ask Spirit Guide to please join us in this reading. Please provide us with all the information that we need to travel through our week peacefully and have an amazing time. Please also join Pisces if they so ask for you to join them, and provide them any signs they need and show them guidance towards abundance and provide them protection during their travels in the week of October 7th through the 13th. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for joining us. And let's go ahead and get started. You start off with Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And Whale. Great worry over nothing. I think those two cards really do go hand in hand here, because it shows that by planning ahead, there really will be no worry necessary. So I do see that, typically when we plan things out and stick to that plan, it usually is a perfect time to be, not worrying anymore. Also, we are finishing up the new moon in Libra, which is an awesome time to be planning out your month, writing down your intentions. What is it that you want to accomplish during the month of October? Let's see, what other messages do we have? Thank you so much. We have Celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Again, we have that word plan coming in. So it's also a point of planning for an amazing time, not planning for something to go wrong. Hence that great worry over nothing card. And we have Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Again, planning out your future here. I don't know if you are seeing a trend yet in this reading, but I certainly am. There's a lot of planning going on for your month. Thank you so much. We have Spiritual Work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. And Trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Very interesting combination, especially considering, this whole planning out trend that we have. And then I do feel like, with this Kangaroo card, remember how a kangaroo carries around their young is down in that sac pouch area of their abdomen. And maybe sometimes, some of you feel that way. You feel like you're trapped in this enclosure. You feel like there's no way to get out and you're almost being like coddled to death or whatever. But I think if there is this feeling of trapped in your career or your current line of work, then doing some spiritual work really is a great time. This October is just going to be an awesome time to be doing any type of spiritual work, I feel. So keep that in mind. Let's see, what messages do we have, please, for Pisces? The Empress card, starting off with that Empress card. So going back to that Kangaroo card as well, the Empress can be, a card of fertility. So definitely be careful in this month. This could be a highly fertile month for growing families. We have the Hangman, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. What else do we have? What other messages do we have for Pisces? Thank you so much. We have the Seven of Swords and Four of Swords. Great. So like I was saying, this Empress card, very positive card when it comes to growing your family or improving the whole dynamic around your family. This would be a great time to really focus on, spending time with your family, and planning things out. Like I said, we have all this planned. So maybe some of you have some type of celebration around your family. Maybe it's a birthday party or something like that. I just feel like if you plan ahead, everything will go smoothly. Maybe some of you are worried about how things are going to unfold with this celebration. But overall, the Empress card is a very positive card for creating new projects as well. So if any of you feel that trapped feeling, this is an awesome time to really get started on something new within your life, because the Empress card is a card of the fertility of ideas, great new ideas, creating, just an overall more creative career down the line in your future here. And then we also have the Hangman. And that Hangman energy is typically a card of feeling like you are struggling or trapped, just like we were kind of saying over here. The Hangman card is a card that says don't fight the struggle. When you fight the struggle, then you get even more like trapped feeling. It gets tighter. The hold gets even tighter on you. So this card tells me that you just need to kind of relax and not worry about what's coming up here. Because we do have that Whale card, great worry over nothing. The Hangman card says that as soon as you stop struggling, then you will gain the insight, the perception that you are needing, the enlightenment that is meant to come to you, the messaging that is meant to come. This card shows me that your answers are coming. You just have to kind of be patient here, I feel like. So let's go ahead and clarify the Empress and Hangman, please. Wow, thank you. So yeah, Three of Swords. This is definitely feeling like things aren't working out. You feel like you are almost in anguish. You are, like we keep saying, worrying. I just keep hearing that word, worry, worry, worry. And you just need to, this Three of Swords does show me that this is an opportunity for tremendous change here. This is an opportunity for you to see that things will unfold as they're meant to unfold. That, maybe this is your opportunity to look back on the things that you've worried about in the past. And did they come to fruition, or was this a great worry over nothing, as we saw with this Whale card? And then we have Temperance. Yep, be patient. Your time, your path is coming. Temperance card is 100% a card of being patient, that you are on the right path here. Now, Temperance card can also symbolize that your seeds are growing. So this is typically going to be, a couple year process. So if there's something that you're waiting on results from, just know that the results are coming, that you are making progress here. So I truly feel like there is, with the spiritual work, with the Temperance card and the Hangman energy, and then we have this Four of Swords down here, I really do feel like a lot of you need to find some type of that spiritual work, that meditation. You need to find that peace. It's all going to rely on you to find that peace. So then we come into the middle row. We have Six of Pentacles. And that Six of Pentacles is all about financial stability, being in a comfortable situation. Now you see here, it seems like this person is sharing their harvest with others. So if there is some type of harvest that you have a stockpile of, enough that you can share to go around. Now this doesn't have to be actually money or any type of physical gifts. This can be, knowledge that you have or experiences that you've grown through. So, we go back to this Foresight card, and all it talks about is pay attention to things that are important to ensure your wealth. So like I said, this could be a physical wealth as in money, or it could be a mental wealth as in ideas and finding peace, but then also sharing that with others, finding a way to say, I found this really worked. I feel some of you might be in an opportunity where somebody might come to you asking for help or mentioning that they're in a position where you might actually have that solution for them. And with that Queen of Cups, this is also very much a card of finding your spiritual path, being in tune with that spiritual work, that whatever is what is in your heart here, because the cups can be what the heart is truly wanting here. Queen of Cups is like she's always holding the most ornate cup within the deck of cups. And that tells me that there is a potential for that creative career or outlet like we had in the Empress energy. That also tells me that this is just a big month for you for really building upon your spiritual work and spiritual growth here. Queen of Cups is a card of finding your spiritual path, having that emotional maturity to really settle down and not worry about the things that you can't control. Because think about the next card after the Queen of Cups is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups sits on his throne of, while there is chaos going on around him, he sits on this throne that is unfazed by that. But let's go ahead and clarify that middle row, please. Ooh, thank you. So we have the Moon card, which, yeah, it is a feeling of mystery, but I do feel like that goes back to that Libra new moon that I was mentioning. We are getting this confirmation of moon energy coming in for you, which shows that maybe you should look into moon work. And yeah, I was like, I thought I remember seeing Eight of Pentacles as well. Eight of Pentacles, we see the moon phases here. So I would really do some research on moon work and what you should be doing during these moon phases. Like I said, the new moon during Libra, I made a post about that. Great time for you to be rebalancing things, rebalancing priorities, your health, your wealth, and finding, time to make peace with yourself and make peace with what it is that you want to accomplish, and write down your intentions for the month of October. So I feel like this is a fantastic time. We have the moon cards coming out, 2 moon cards back to back, really confirming that energy here. Yeah, we have the Chariot card, and this card is all about moving on to the next destination. And Death card with that transformation, inevitable transformation coming in for you. Now, we see here that we have what looks like stars and everything inside his cloak here, which shows me that there is this potential for wishes being fulfilled down the line with this transformation. Now, the Chariot card does show that success can be yours, not to give up, that the universe has your back as you move into this new phase, into this new you. Because I truly feel like if you're to do this spiritual work, if you're to research these moon phases, we have this potential for this rebirth, this new Pisces coming in, this all new energy. I love that we're going from Temperance to Death over here, because this shows the patience will pay off. We have another moon being shown here. So I really, really feel that you need to be looking into the moon and what are things that you can be working on yourself, doing some shadow work during this month of October. I think this is a great time to be talking to Spirit and seeing what it is that you need to do to better prepare for the future. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. Now remember, the Four of Swords I mentioned is a card of meditation. It's a time for rest, for retreat. October looks like a month where you will have that opportunity to really recharge and get to a better position. Now the Seven of Swords can be a card of deception, but I also consider it a card of taking things a little lighthearted, not being as serious. So typically the Seven of Swords, he's stealing the swords from the other army, from the other side. And he's doing that because he's preventing a war. So this is your time to be a little bit cunning, to work on the background and really take care of anything ahead of time. I think it goes back to this foresight. You might be able to manipulate situations during the month so that it works in your favor and it prevents any potential outbursts from others. I feel like you can really control the situations this month if you're paying attention to your surroundings and if you stay in the background. I feel like, Pisces, you have a lot of energy showing that you are going to be able to control situations, and people aren't even really going to notice because you have that foresight. You have the ability to really see what's coming. And we have another 7 coming in, and 7s are a very powerful number. You have a 7, clarifying another 7. So I would really follow your hunches during this time. The 7 of Cups, he is debating on which opportunity he's going to have to go with his gut. He doesn't know what's underneath any of these bowls. So I feel like this is a sign to really follow your hunch, follow your intuition during this time. I feel that the moon is really going to be a strong energy. And then you have that Six of Pentacles coming out, confirming again. So yeah, I do feel like you have the wealth, the ability to really take control of a situation during the month of October. You have, I mean, I think of like how people make donations and they do it anonymously, and it really changes everything for an organization, but that person does not get recognized or anything, but the change still happens. And that's what I feel like. I feel like you are going to make a change in some type of situation this month, and it's going to be like this rebirth, this transformation for these other people. And I feel like it's that old saying, plant a tree that you know you will not be able to enjoy its shadow. That's the saying I'm getting, that you're going to do something that really you're not particularly going to benefit, but other people are going to benefit. And it might have to do with some old pain with that Three of Swords. There could be some old pain from your past that you're thinking, I don't want other people to experience this, so I'm going to do things, I'm going to have the foresight to really make sure people don't have to live through that struggle the same as me. But like I said, I think the moon is a very strong point coming out for you. So I would pay very close attention to the phases during the month and what you could do during this time. But overall, really cool reading. I really like this for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out your monthly reading as well as your daily readings. And I will see you in your next reading, Pisces. Goodbye.